Software as a Service, additionally known as SaaS, is cloud-based service assistance where, as opposed to downloading software your work area PC or business organization to run and update, you instead access an application via a web browser. The software as a service application could be anything from office software to bring unified communications among a broad scope of other business applications that are accessible. It offers an assortment of favorable circumstances and burdens. Key preferences of SaaS incorporates openness, compatibility, and operational administration. Furthermore, SaaS models offer lower forthright expenses than conventional software download and installation, making them more accessible. The significant impediment of SaaS applications is that they commonly require a web connection to function. Be that as it may, the increasing wide accessibility of broadband arrangements and high-speed phone networks, for example, 5G, makes it less of an issue. Furthermore, some SaaS applications have an offline mode that permits essential usefulness and functionality. Preferences of SaaS. Accessibility preferences. One healthy, favorable, and advantage of any SaaS application is the capacity to go through a web browser, so it doesn't make a difference which operating framework is used to get to it. As notwithstanding with regards to whether the client is attempting to run the application on Windows, Mac, or Linux machines, or even cell phones running Android or iOS, the application stays available. It makes business SaaS applications fantastic versatile in several unique manners. For one, it implies you don't have to stress if your operating framework or other software as a service will be viable with SaaS applications. Maybe more significantly, not exclusively would they be able to be utilized in the workplace on PCs, they can likewise be used on cell phones, for example, tablets. SaaS applications intended to be mobile-friendly so they can utilize in an entire scope of circumstances and conditions, not least in a hurry. Updates and fixes. Another preferred critical position of business SaaS applications is that since they run in the cloud, the seller can refresh and update their software centrally without antagonistically influencing business tasks for clients. It is an absolute difference to on-premise programming software that will regularly require a level of similarity, compatibility, and endpoint security testing before updates and fixes. The business SaaS model subsequently stays away from the traps of testing that hinders the improvement cycle and admittance to new highlights for clients, while guaranteeing that security updates at the earliest opportunity, as opposed to on-premises software that may stay helpless against to attack until the IT service management staff have completed their testing. Hardware equipment. This leads to one of the most significant selling points about business SaaS, and that's the absence of initial investment needed to utilize it. For on-premises programming software, once in a while, it's not just that business laptops or other desktops have viable software and hardware equipment configurations. Yet additionally, that additional servers and organization network switches that could need as a feature of overall general investment in IT infrastructure services essential to help the product across the business. SaaS clears that need away, implying that even the smallest business would be able to approach software tools through SaaS-based cloud applications that initially no one but enterprises could bear to work for. Furthermore, SaaS is scalable in that if you need to add more clients to your service, or alternately diminish them, you change your billing plan appropriately. Market reach. For sellers, this implies having the option to supply software service to most of the market, rather than merely a restricted and focused on market portion. It means that evaluating can be less expensive and more available to organizations of every size. For clients, this implies having the option to access services not ordinarily accessible, consequently both extending and improving business services, profitability, and general chances. In general, SaaS offers a ton of advantages all round that should work in light of a legitimate concern from both suppliers and clients. While a few enterprises may like to set up their cloud management services and use orchestration between gadgets and sites to control their information, majority of small private companies at least, SaaS offers unmatched opportunities that can help them create, grow, and provide more benefit to both staff and clients. Essentials for a successful social media management for SaaS businesses.
Please subscribe to our channel, like and comment. Hit the bell so you know when we upload new videos. On passive bill must.